Good morning. Welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Scot Mendenhall. The spiel is we're a YouTube channel trying to inspire you right where you are. I'm a pastor of a church in Maple Grove, Minnesota, and my mode of transportation at 6:30 in the morning is my boost aboard. I might be the only pastor today boost aboarding to church. I hope you're doing fabulous, because today you're coming on a journey with me through all the ups and the downs and the setup and the teardown, telling a story of a pastor on a boost board. Part of being a pastor on a boost board is that, well, actually not really any reason, but we're unloading a trailer now. This is where it's going to be sped up now, because it takes about 5 minutes to unload all of this equipment. Heavy equipment, staging, lighting, video stuff, kid stuff, baby stuff, you name it stuff, it's in this trailer. So let's unload the stuff.
Unloaded everything into the school, and basically now we have to set it up. So a lot of these things take more than 2 hands, so we get together and we do it.
Many hands make light work.
It means what?
If you have a lot of people, it gets done better and faster.
But currently it's just you and me in the room, so we...
Yeah.
This area will be Lily's environment here shortly. She's setting up. See how quick she is? She jumps from one room to the next. She's ready to rock and roll. But this will be her environment in a little bit, and then we have first impressions and all of that. I'm going to go put out street signs. Obviously, you can't see that sign by me, but it gives directions to where the church is. Our goal is always to be welcoming to first-time guests, so if you're in the Twin Cities, come find Unlocked Church. We have a home for you right here. Okay, signs are out now. I'm headed to my house. That's where I'm going. Okay. A total of 8 signs that have to be delivered, and they give directions from whatever direction you might be coming from, the Twin Cities and all those things. At home to pick up the children to help alleviate Holly as she's trying to get ready early in the morning.
Dad, can I sit in the front?
And as always, just like any family, there's always a fight for what?
The front. The front.
Why does everybody want to sit in the front?
Because it's the best seat ever.
What makes it the best?
Because you get to sit by your dad and mom.
Oh, I don't think that's why it is.
Well, because it's comfortable.
Oh.
So can I sit?
Who asked first?
We both did at the same time.
At the same time? Paper, rock, scissors, quick! Oh, you lose. Legend wins. You were too slow. Legend's sitting in the front. You were way too slow. You were unprepared. See, in this household, you gotta be prepared for everything. And they weren't. They had their hands full with stuff to eat, getting the rest of the kids, and we's out of here. All right, come, what happened?
I stepped in dog poop. But good thing it wasn't barefoot.
What?
Like Epic did.
Hey, you're gonna make us late. Let's go. In a hurry every Sunday. It's not like this is just one Sunday, because Sunday you always have a clock, 10 o'clock, church starts, or service starts, or however you want to clean off dog poop real quick.
Good morning, everybody. Happy spring.
Church is over, and I picked up somebody else on a boosted board. Everyone on the vlog, meet Obadiah back there. We're gonna tell his story when we get home. This could be the forming of a boosted gang. Boosted boards, show up to church, we ride away. Who knew you could be riding with a pastor after church on a boosted board? Obadiah came to church a week ago. That was the first time I actually met him in person. We met through our YouTube channel doing a review on this boosted board book bag. There is a fire warning for this city right now. That the conditions are right, that like forest fires could happen, which makes me think of Smokey the Bear.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Like, I'm responsible for all forest fires, I feel like, when only you can prevent Smokey the Bear. He's up off me, man. Give me a little bit of grace, bro. Okay, we're going in. We got brats and hot dogs.
It's you and me. Nobody can bring us down. Bring us down. Can bring us down. Bring us down. Can bring us down.
We're feeding lots of people today, and Holly just threw the mustard. All that mustard. It smells like mustard on Josh's. Josh, I'm sorry, man.
It's a mustard bowl.
I'm sorry. I would like to help you. What were you doing?
Lily punched me and I threw the mustard across the room.
Are you kidding me?
This is Obadiah right here. This is who
guys?
Obadiah.
he was riding in the background.
Obi, real name,
Obi.
no gimmick.
We'll share the story in a little bit on how we now know each other and why he's in my house.
Yeah.
So in a little bit. But first, brats and hot dogs.
What's up? I just came across Scott and his family via this his YouTube channel a little while ago.
I realize that we need some context. That's Obadiah. He's also likes to be called Obi. And I realize that, this is a run and gun kind of operation here with one man shooting everything, editing one thing, trying to tell the best story we can. Thank you so much for watching. But I realized I didn't set this up where you get to, I didn't introduce Obi right here and say, hey, this is the guy. And even as he talks here, I mean, this is why we started a YouTube channel. This story right here. I want to bring it in closer. I want you to understand how seriously, I want you to know why we started this YouTube channel was to make an impact in people's lives. We're trying to leverage stories from our lives and boosted boards and all in the hopes to inspire people. And here we got Obadiah who finds us from a boosted board book bag review and then finds the church. It's a wild story to me. And I understand the context here. You don't have much as we just jump in here in the editing. Obadiah just start talking with spike ball happening in the background. This is it. Here Obadiah plops into our lives. What seemingly feels like out of nowhere, but really all strategically organized and orchestrated. Seriously though, I think the coolest thing for me out of this is when Obadiah showed up. I saw him coming from the parking lot into church, and it was so cool because you don't know if somebody's actually gonna show up, and he shows up, and then he comes to my house the next week. It was so cool. It's such a cool moment for me. And for those that are here at Unlock Church to know that it's working. I don't know if you understand, if I'm even conveying the excitement of Obi's story. The Sunday that he showed up to church, he was one of 3 people that showed up because of YouTube to Unlock Church. It's happening. What we dreamt of back in 2017 in December, the idea of starting a channel and we would be able to reach people with a story and point that It's so awesome. So thank you to everybody that has watched our videos, that gives us some thumbs ups and subscribes, because when you do that, YouTube is spreading our message and allowing us to connect with people like Obi. And the coolest part about Obi's story is after service that Sunday, I come down the hallway of the school, because we rent the school. As you saw, come down the hallway, he comes over across the hallway, and we connect right at the corner of the auditorium and that hallway. And Obi gave me a big fat hug and said, thanks for pointing me to Jesus. It's just wild. It's wild. It just is. Like, editing this, you don't get the whole story, because that's just not an appropriate time to have the camera going. But oh my gosh, 3 in one day from YouTube, our channel saw videos and popped into a church in Maple Grove, Minnesota. So if you're watching this and you're close, this is your invite. Come on. I ride a boosted board. That should tell you what kind of place this is. Oh, okay. Let's get back into Obi talking here. Let's just get back into it.
I found some free time in my life, and I was looking for things I could possibly be interested in, and photography was one of them. And he just popped up into my YouTube feed, and he's doing all these things that I'm into. Seems like a relatable kind of guy. I'm on this little bit of a journey, a little bit of a pathfinding thing, and turns out that this guy is the pastor of a church. So I decided that I was listening at that day and was going to get a hold of him. It was our mutual love for the electric skateboard, the boosted board, that kind of brought us together, and I decided last weekend to go check out his church, and here I am now, enjoying this beautiful sunny day. The following week, back again, and I'll be back at it again the week after that, and the week after that, and the week after that. Just loving it, living it, listening for a change, and it's exactly what I needed, was finding this guy and his family here. So that's why I'm here today.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
Yeah.
Now let's get on our boosted boards and get out of here, right?
Shred.